welcome back to Glenlarthen for what I think is the last time. So the update to Terra Life has released, and I think that's a good point for us to transition Farming the Decades over to a new map. August is about the time that we tend to do that, maybe a little bit later in the year normally. But yeah, that was always the plan, to transition the Farming the Decade series over to a Terra Life Plus series. That does mean that probably Farming the Decade is going to keep going on FS22 for a while when FS25 comes out. So we can keep playing with Terra Life for a bit. That will probably be good for those of us that enjoy Terra Life and enjoy this series. That will probably be less good for my YouTube analytics because I'll be playing the old game and not the new game. But hey, I make videos because I make the stuff that I enjoy. So today we are going to be going around and selling stuff and seeing how much money we have to take with us. Now, I'm going to do a fair bit of this in the background, probably, because otherwise it will take me forever. Because, for example, we have many bales, and I hate to say it, but I don't fancy manually loading all of these and taking them to a sell point. So in the interest of my sanity, we will be having someone come and buy them from us for a good price. So, but yeah, my intent for today's video, we're going to sell off all of the animals because we're moving to another country, so we're not going to export the cows. We're going to sell all the cows off. We're going to sell all of the crops off. So if we have a look in time-saving stock check, we have currently about £192,000 worth of stock, I guess. Actually not got that much, which is not awesome. Less than I expected, to be quite honest with you. We're going to sell some of the kit, and not sure if it includes this. We might have to manually sell some stuff. That's fine. We do have crops in the field, but I guess that just means we're going to lose out on those because we brought the farm with some crops in the field. So that's how it goes. We do also have the contracting farm, so I can switch over to that if I can press the right buttons. That has cash as well. Let's more cash than I have, you know. How it goes, I guess. Don't remember they don't have the debt anymore, which is great. They got that paid off because the guys did a bunch of contracting. So yep. And they also have a bunch of kit. So yeah, that's essentially the plan. So let's switch back to, sorry if this is a bit rambly, as is with most of my videos, very little of this is planned, you know. So, and again, I'm just going to sell the animals from here. We're going to take the hit on the delivery. It's fine, you know. So 400 for delivery of, wow, that's quite a big hit actually on the calves. What is it on? That's not so bad actually. Yeah, I'm not so worried about that. Yeah, I'm not so worried about that actually. Yeah, we will take the hit on selling them. Yeah, selling calves is not particularly profitable, so I shouldn't be surprised by that. And hopefully we'll actually be able to get ourselves a half decent farm when we where we move. If not, we might be talking very nicely to the old bank manager for a bit of a loan. We'll see how we get on. Let's go to this one. So let's sell all of those. Sell, how many do we have of those? Sell all of those. Should we sell them all? Sell all of those. So the tricky bit is going to be actually selling the farm because I've placed a lot of buildings on the farm, so yep, that's going to be tricky. And deciding what to keep and what to sell equipment-wise, but we'll work that out. So there's only 2 of those, and then there's 9 of you, so let's get you sold as well. So, and then over here, not sure how many we have in here. 46 in here. Okay, so a bit more cash in here by the looks of it. Yeah, there we go. You and you. So that's all of the cows sold. Wow, we've had some of those for quite a long time. We do have some sheep as well, so let's get those sold off. Yeah, we'll get those sold. We never really did very much with the sheep, really, but you know, mainly because you know things kind of got stalled with this save, and we brought the sheep just before that occurred, so you know. That's kind of why that happened, but anyway, that's those sold, and then our ram. So that's the sheep sold. We've got some bales there to sell. We've got some pallets of wool to sell. Yeah, got a lot of stuff to get shifted. We've got cheese to sell. Geez, there's going to be a lot of work to do to get all this stuff sold, I think. What to do next? In the least, I don't think so. No, and just the repair thingy, because that was the easiest way to do that. So we aren't supposed to be leasing stuff, so let's sell things I don't want to take with me, which I think essentially is going and that we don't need, I guess. So do we have any milk? That's a good question. There is none in there. Is there any in these? Sorry if this is a very rambly video, but you know, if you're not here for that, you're probably on the wrong channel, to be honest. So, okay, so we've got 15,000 litres of milk. We've got some cows left as well. I forgot this shed. Right. You can go as well. You're probably going to be not quite sold at a loss. Okay. There we go. Right. Let's grab a tractor. We must have a tractor somewhere. Oh, bloody loads of the things. Realism is key. We'll walk and find a tractor. There we go. There, that is indeed a tractor. My tractor as well. And let's load up the milk and get that sold. I will then get the bales sold. And then we'll see where we are. I think seems like a good idea. I'm just going to double check that there's not any in that one. So let's open that up. It'll be really good to get this series going again, actually, and it'll be fun to start it with Terra Life. So yeah, so no milk in there. That's good. Let's go check the other two. Yeah. That's going to be in the way. Idiot left that there. I think we all know which idiot left that there, don't we? But let's not mention it. Okay, let's not mention it. Those driving skills. No milk in there. He says there's no milk in there. I'm not actually trying filling it up, am I? Let's get all the milk out of this one, and then we'll go back and check. Yeah. So in terms of things, definitely keeping my 7810. Definitely keeping some of the older tractors. I think a lot of the kit is actually over at the other farm, at the contracting farm. There's a combine we're going to keep. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'll maybe explain the story when we get there. So, and I'm a bit of a sentimental old fool. So, yeah, let's just walk around. So, oh, that one has got milk in it. Excellent. Good job I checked, hey. I know how to play the simulator of farming. So yeah, I'm back home now, obviously, because I'm making a video. Or maybe not obviously. But yeah, it's been a busy old week. It was an interesting week, but a busy old week. Next week could be a busy old week as well. I'm not sure. I'm expecting it to be a busy week. The next month or so actually is going to be pretty hectic. So things might be a bit sporadic in terms of content. And just me being online in general. So yeah. It's the thing that I said in the summer would mean I would be really busy is happening now rather than in the summer. So, you know, kind of is what it is. Yeah, it's for me it's really cool because it's really interesting. But okay, so we've got all the milk. Let's go get that sold because that's going to be a nice little payday. And then, yeah, so I'm hoping that we end up with, by the time we've sold all the land, all the kit we're not taking, all the bales and stuff, because from what I remember, we've got decent value in terms of land on here, that we're going to end up with enough to at least get ourselves up with a decent little farm. Because, obviously, maybe not obviously, maybe you don't know, playing with Terra Life, we do need a reasonable amount of land. Now, where are we going? We're going to sell the milk. You're not paying attention. You come on. No, I expect a little bit of, I expect a little bit from you guys. If I'm here rambling away, the least you can do is listen. If you can't tell, I am filling so that I can go check. I do know the name of the map, but I'm really, really bad at saying somewhere in Thurgaria. You guys on Patreon had to pick the map that I couldn't say, didn't you? Yes, you did. We're going to that one, okay? We're going somewhere. And basically the idea is because it's the 4X Terra Life map, that there'll be loads of room, and I can set up my farm on there, and we can set up the contracting farm for the patrons, and there'll be hopefully lots of contracts for them to do. We'll see how it all works out. I've not even looked at the map yet to know where I'm going to set up, but we're going somewhere. Basically because I'm really bad at pronouncing things. So, yeah, that's where we're going, somewhere. And it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. The Pellegrini save, given that the update essentially requires a new save, I'm kind of tempted that we might say, because that was a bit of a learning and experiment, that I might actually now just stop that and we'll move into playing this save. I'm not sure. Basically, I don't want to try and convert it all over and recreate it and all that kind of thing, or start again. So, yeah. We had done most of the processes, so let me know what you think anyway. Let me know what you think. it seems like a good point to move into a fresh start, given that we have to start a new save. So that's my thought. That's my thought. Right, we don't need the milk trailer anymore because we've just sold all of the milk, haven't we? So, they're going to be under animals. We can get rid of both of those, in fact. Yeah, in fact, we can get rid of all of the animal stuff. There we go. So, let's head back to the farm. And, in fact, what I'll do is I'll see you back there when I've sold all of the bales as well. And as if by magic, the bales are all sold. We need to add in another £82,552. So 82,552. We're getting there. We're getting some money. Let's jump over to the contractor farm and get that cleared out. So join farm, yeah. Not sure. So there's some oats and some diesel. So the oats are currently worth 15 grand. There's 33,000 litres. There, have we got a trailer over here? I've got some nice kit here. Trailer. I think one of those might hold enough. Let's have a look. I can't remember. It's been a while. 27,000 litres. Can the truck hold it, actually? Truck can hold 30,000. So the truck plus a trailer could hold it. Might be a slow old chug, but truck's there. So we'll manually sell the oats because realism is key, you know. Realism is key. So the combine that I was talking about is the Ford class combine that's over one of that one. We only kept the one actually because we sold off the other one when we upgraded. And it is named after my friend's wife. And that's why we kept it. And it was named when she was going in for surgery to have a brain tumor removed. And that's why it's still there. There it is. So we're going to keep that one. We might actually get the other combine shipped over as well, but we're definitely keeping that one. I'm really tempted to keep quite a few of the tractors actually, because some of them I haven't really got much use out of yet, but maybe it's time for a fresh start. We'll just keep all of the older ones that I have a real soft spot for. So we're headed to exports. Yeah. So we'll let's go get these sold. Oh, cruise control set super slow. Oh, I were going super slowly, wouldn't it? Yeah. That would make sense. That'll take us, yeah. Is that going to take us back to the main road? Yeah, it should take us back to the main road eventually. With a bit of luck. Yeah. So I'm really hoping, if you're watching, that Cavalier Roy's maps make it into FS25 pretty early on, because I really enjoy playing them. So what I might end up doing is crashing into the hedge. But I'm really hoping, if you've got a priority in which map that you convert first, Maypole Farm. If you're not doing combined countries or combined counties, or we're going the wrong way. Now I'm going the correct direction. So if you're not been around long enough, then this series started on Maypole Farm, and I would really like to go back there in FS25 and do something quite similar to how we started. So, because it was really good fun and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I know. Hey, if you're not used to me crashing, again, you're probably not a regular. But yeah, that's something that I'd really like to do, is go back and kind of do a similar series to what we had on there. You know, start from scratch, start small, and grow. So that's where this started from. Everything we have now started from a start from scratch on Maple Park. And we're now 4 years in ish, maybe 5. I'm not sure actually. I think the game will probably say it might not actually know what year we're in because obviously we've moved maps, and it won't know because this is a multiplayer one now. So yeah. Anywho, even though I'm on my own at the moment, but there's 2 farms, so persuasive. Right. Do I want to keep either of these? Not particularly. No. Let's be a little bit ruthless. So you can go. Yes. Both of these trailers can go. I know. It's very unlike me. I think the FERT spreaders can probably go. Mowers can probably go. I want to keep the Zerion. I think we're going to keep both the combines because I only just brought that one and we've had that a while. I'm going to get rid of the 8410s, I think. Get rid of that. I think we'll keep the New Holland because we've not had that long. We're only going to keep one of the 7810s. We're probably going to be losing a bunch of money on this stuff, but right. We've not had that long. We're going to keep that. 7810. Now, actually, I need to bear in mind that the contracting farm will need tractors. So I'm actually going to keep all of those. We're going to keep the harvesters, the telehandler. Yeah. I'm going to end up keeping so freaking much. All right. You can go. You can go. You can go. Yep. We're going to have a good old clear out. We're going to have a nice fresh start. Some of this stuff is all quite new, but anyway. Didn't just sell the header trailer, did I? know? Good. You can all go. Yeah. You can go. Yeah, so we've just got the tractors left. Okay. I'm not going to sell the buildings because we didn't pay for the buildings. We just paid for the plot of land. So, what I'll do is the plot of land is worth £97,152. So we'll add that in because they did pay for that. There was a mortgage that was taken out to pay for that. Cool. And then what we're going to do is I guess the easiest thing for me to do now is save the game and reload it as a single player game because that will send everything to the main farm. So let me do that. Okay, so now I was a little bit dumb selling the Red Rock trailers because we've got all that maize silage. So how much is that worth? Do I just say goodbye to? I've got loads of crops as well. That was a little bit dumb. We've got like 100 grand worth of crops. So that was a bit silly of me. What we might do is furniture. Oh, we brought the furniture factory, didn't I? Jeez. I've forgotten that. Right, I think it's time to have a bit of a sell off. So let's have a look at the map. And where is the furniture factory? There? No. They are carpentry. Was that it? Is it? Yeah. It's got loads of wood in it as well. And can I don't normally buy productions. Can I sell it? I can sell it for £27,000. I guess I might as well, because we don't. There's no point in us keeping it. So, right, that's gone. We've got our farm dairy, so that we can sell. Which is there. Sell, yes. Okay, so we need to sell you, right? I'm not worried about things like this. I don't think they're worth it. Let's sell off the fields that we don't need to keep anymore. So we're not selling that one because that's the farm that we've just got the money for, but we can sell you. Yes. You sell yes. I'm not going to sell this one yet either. Oh, yes. Because that's got the it's got some stuff on it. What we might have to do is just see what that one's worth and add the money in. So we've got £1.3 million now. Awesome. Right, what kit here don't we want to keep or take with us? Now, you guys know we are going to be buying one of these at the other end. But it probably makes sense to just sell this off for now and see what we need when we get to the other end. We are not selling Agro Stars. That one's got 47. We probably only need to keep one of the Agro Stars. So let's keep the older one. We keep them both. God, I'm so tempted just to keep all of the tractors for now. And the headers, so potato plant can go, the plows can go, cultivator can go, seeder can definitely go, planter can go. Yeah, this stuff can all go. Yep, I think we'll keep all of the tractors because between us we are going to need a lot of tractorage, and everything else we will. Means I'm going to keep the front loaders as well to go with the tractors. The front loader tools we will sell. We will get new ones when we get there. Yeah. Header trailers we will keep. Weights we will sell. I'll get new ones when we get there. Miscellaneous. Crash game. And then you want to open. Okay, that doesn't want to open. Right. Well, it's a much emptier farm now. So, what do we have left? We have a bunch of crops. I think we have some cheese and some wool. So, let's work out what they're worth, and we'll see if we can get a merchant to come buy them, shall we? So, give me a moment. I'll make some calls. Play for those. roleplay fans. So done some quick sums. It's £101,082. Not quite the same as the time-saving stock check number because that includes things like diesel and some seeds and some other bits and pieces that I'm not intending to sell. Let's call it 100 grand to round it down and, you know, give the delivery guy a bit of cash and all that kind of thing. So yep. So then we've got the value of the last 2 plots of land that we own. We've already added the money for that one. So we are looking at 238,416. 238,416. And the farm is worth 116,472. 116,472. I'm doing them that way because they've got buildings and stuff on them, so I won't be able to sell them. So we've got basically £2 million. So considering we started with £500,000, pretty pleased with that. When we moved here, we had to take out a not inconsiderable. We had to take out a mortgage. Word's in there somewhere. And you know, we've done all right for ourselves. In 4 years, I think we've been playing about 4 years. We've done 4x our money. Now, we should have probably ended up with more, to be honest, because we've got, well, we would have had, if we weren't leaving, a field full of maize silage that's ready to forage. We would have whole cropped whatever was left in here. I can't remember. The barley, I think we were going to whole crop that. Not entirely sure. I think we had another crop left as well. Yeah, I think we had a crop of potatoes and something else. Beetroot. So yeah, we would have had a bit more as well. We would have had a little bit more. But as it is, I'm not too disappointed with that. So we did have a rule that we couldn't borrow money. Now, I've not looked at somewhere land. So if we find that when we get somewhere, we're in a similar position to what we were here, that we can't afford to get set up, we will do what we did before and take out a bit of a mortgage. So I really like the advanced loan mod. So we'll use that. We'll take out a bit of a mortgage, and that will allow us to get ourselves set up properly if we need to. We might not need to, but if we do. Yeah. Not sure when that's going to be. I'll try and do it over the weekend, so get some consistency going. Now, because I'm uncertain about work commitments and things over the next week, I'm probably going to spread videos out a little bit until I know what's happening. So I'm hoping to record a bunch of videos over the weekend, but I'm probably going to release them a little bit slowly so that rather than me going, yay, I'm at home, I can record loads of videos. Here's 4 videos in 4 days. What I'm planning to do is actually record a load of videos and then try and release them a little bit more sensibly, which is not normally what I do, but that's the plan. So yeah. Obviously we'll get a lorry in to come pick up all of the tractors and all of the combine and stuff, and they'll move those over for us with a bit of magic. But yeah, I think that's us done on Glenlathen. It's as with most of Cavalier Roy's maps, I've really enjoyed playing on here. It was a nice little farm. And off the... Yeah, I've really enjoyed playing on here. I was really excited when this map was coming. I was lucky enough to do a bit of a preview on it, and decided pretty much straight away that I wanted to play on here. So yeah, not played as much as I would have liked, but yeah, did enjoy playing on here, and hopefully Cavs maps will come to Aquos 25. But yeah, next time we will be somewhere different. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, click the like button. It's a bit of a weird one as we sell everything, ready to move on. Thank you to the patrons and the YouTube channel members, apart from the patrons picking a map whose name I can't say. Damn you. And yeah, I'll see you all next time.